This is our vaquita presentation by Morgan Lethbridge
and Phoenix Clark.
What are vaquitas? Vaquitas are marine mammals and they are going extinct. Why are they going extinct? The common reason for vaquitas to be going extinct is because of illegal gill nets. Many people don't even know what this beautiful mammal is or how long they are. On average, a vaquita is 5 feet long.
Are vaquitas harmful? Vaquitas can be harmful to other animals, like their prey, but they will not hurt humans or sailors because vaquitas are very shy and very friendly to other vaquitas and fish that are not their prey are predators.
Where do vaquitas live? Vaquitas live in a specific spot in the ocean. They live in the Atlantic Ocean, and more specifically, they live in the Gulf of America.
What are vaquitas' predators and prey? Vaquitas' predators and prey. One of vaquitas' predators and prey are a specific kind of shrimp and sharks that are mostly the same size as them.
What do vaquitas do during the day? Most vaquitas swim around in their small groups of two, and they chase each other around as if they were playing tag. Another thing they do is swim around and go up high and touch the air and jump out of the water.
How deep in the ocean do they go? Vaquitas go 10 to 28 meters in the ocean. They can go more or less, but it is usually 10 to 28 meters.
Vaquitas use echolocation to hunt in the murky waters of their habitat, and the echolocation can be used to identify other vaquitas. Vaquitas live in one place in the world and usually live up to 21 years old.
Newborn vaquitas have darker coloration and a wide gray fringe of color that runs from the head to the dorsal fins. Dorsal fins. Baby vaquitas are normally called a calf.
Ugh, I just hate vaquitas so much.
I know, they're the worst.
Oh, look, there's one now.
Let's get it.
Did you just capture a vaquita?
Yep.
I'm calling.
Oh no!
Ring, ring, ring. 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 Hello?
Hi, are you the Vaquita Rescue Center?
Yes, this is us. What's the problem?
You gotta come quick to the beach. Somebody just captured a vaquita and it needs your help.
What beach?
That one,
What one? You need to be more specific.
by the water. It's the Calofbo Beach.
Oh my, we'll get there soon.
Thank you so much.
Okay, here we are.
Oh my, what a tragedy. I must get my machete. Oh, wow.
Now the vaquita's free. Swim, vaquita, swim.
Another day, another vaquita saved.
All About Deer and Hunting by Aspen Perkins and Morgan Lethbridge, White-tailed deer. Deer and headlights. When deer are staring at the headlights of a car or a truck, they freeze and just stand there. Some deer can have one antler, and that is okay. It is normal. Some people call them a unicorn. This is a baby deer. It is called a fawn, and when it is small, it has spots. As you can see here, deer can blend in really good, and then you can only see so much of them. What deer eat. Deer eat plants including browse, leaves, and twigs of woody plants, forbs, weeds, grasses, nuts, fruits, and mushrooms. These are some hunters that just got a deer. Sometimes you have to walk far to get to your hunting spot. Fun facts about hunting trophies. More than 125,000 animals are killed each year for trophies. The most coveted animal to kill are the big five. You might be asking what the big five is. The big five is just a deer that has 5 antlers. Most trophy hunters are American. Canned hunting is trophy hunting. Deer hoof print. You have the hoofs, the dew, and the claws. You might be asking, what is a dew? A dew is a small clawed toe located on the inside of their front legs above the main hoof. This is a picture of me when I got my first doe. All the stuff I know. When you kill a deer, you have to shoot a deer in the heart, and the heart is right behind the front shoulder. And when you shoot them, they hunch their back and then run off. If you hit them in the right spot, they might not run too far and collapse. Sometimes they have really good hearing and they can hear you whisper. They lay down before it snows, and then they have a little bed with no snow. When you go hunting, you need to be really quiet, and when you need to have your gun on safety unless you are about to shoot. When you track them, you have to go to where exactly they were you shot them, and then you go and look for the deer, and sometimes they fall under something. Like my first deer, she was under a tree, a dead tree. Here are some questions some people had.
What is the scientific name for deer?
Surveyed.
How old do you have to be to get your hunting license?
When I got my hunting license, I had to be 10 and up.
How many antlers can a deer have?
Honestly, any amount.
How old do you have to be to go out alone?
14 with a parent's permission. As you can see here behind me, we have a poster. The first picture is a buck, the second one is a doe, and the third one is also a doe. A. This is a 10-pointer. B is an 11-pointer. C is an 8-pointer. D is a 15-pointer. And E is a 12-pointer. And the last one you see here has a lot.
Welcome to Frog Facts Frenzy. So I'm gonna introduce our contestants. What's your name?
My name is Noah.
And why are you here?
Because I want to win.
And what are you trying to achieve?
Beating Hannah.
What's your name? Hannah. And why are you here?
To try to beat him,
And what are you trying to achieve?
getting the most points.
Okay, let's just get right into it. We flip the coin, and Noah gets to go first.
Okay, I'll do 600 in the top corner.
Alrighty. Can you tell me where blue poison dart frogs live?
The forest.
Can you elaborate on that, or would you like to skip to Hannah?
Some parts of the jungle and rainforest.
Can you give me a country?
Can I get a hit? Is it Asia or South Africa?
Hannah.
Northern Brazil.
Hannah is correct.
Yeah, because she knows this all.
Okay. You both get a point. You both get 600 points. Just phrase it.
I said rainforest.
Okay. Blue poison dart frogs live in southern Suriname, and they also live in northern Brazil. They are found in the isolated forest islands of the Sipilowini savanna. They like to live near streams and moss-covered rocks. Okay, Hannah.
800, number 2.
How long do blue poison dart frogs live? Hannah.
4 to 8 years.
Their lifespan is 4 to 8 years in the wild. Can either of you tell me how long they can live to in captivity? Hannah.
10 to 20 years.
They can live up to 10 to 20 years or longer in captivity with proper care. All right, now I'm going to give you a chance on this one. How many eggs can each female lay in one?
However many they want.
Noah.
However many they want.
That is incorrect. Hannah, do you have the right answer?
She knows this all.
That's incorrect.
I do not.
Each female lays about 5 to 10 eggs in small clutches. Can either of you tell me how many times they lay eggs in their lifespan? Noah.
However many times they breed.
I'm going to give that one to you because technically that is correct. An average female blue poison dart frog lays eggs during their mating season, the rainy season, which is also the rainy season, February and March. They lay their eggs multiple times. Noah, since you got the last win, you get to pick.
Let's do 1,200.
Now this is a double question, just like the past one. You don't get double the points though, because it has a lot of points. Okay. Why are they shiny? That was at the same time. Rock, paper, scissors. Hannah wins.
Because of
Okay.
aposematic coloration.
They are shiny and bright blue because it serves as a warning to predators, indicating their toxicity, and is a form of aposematic coloration. What is aposematic coloration? Noah.
It's the color that, it's bacteria that changes the color of their skin.
Yep, aposematic coloration. You get those points. Aposematic coloration. The bright blue and other colors in their species are a form of aposematic coloration, where a warning signal, the bright color, indicates that the frog is poisonous or otherwise unplateable.
I was not gonna get that.
Hannah, you both get 1,200 points by that.
Thank you. 800.
Are and why are they poisonous? Noah.
Because the ants they eat.
Yes, the frogs are poisonous and they will kill you. They are poisonous because it helps protect them from predators. And yes, Noah, you were correct. They become poisonous from the ants that they eat.
800.
800. Okay, Noah.
What's the lowest one up there?
400.
400.
Okay, how high can they jump? Noah.
3 to 6 inches.
You get half the points on that one.
Okay.
200. The blue poison dart frog can jump up to 3 inches in the air. Blue poison dart frogs can jump up to 10 to 20 times their body length. Would you like to give Hannah a chance to pick first, or do you want to go?
She can pick.
Okay, Hannah.
400.
Okay. What kind of ants do they eat that make them poisonous? Hannah.
Red fire ants.
The frogs eat the ants, and that's what makes them poisonous,
Red fire ants.
as we know. Ants have alkaloids that make the blue poison dart frogs poisonous. The ants have chemicals that they need to make their skin toxins that the frogs secrete. The ants that they are called tropical fire ants.
Tropical fire ants.
I'm gonna give it to Hannah.
Oh, dang it.
400 points. Hannah, you get to pick again. Which one?
1,000. Oh, number 2.
Okay, what is their length? Noah.
1 to 1.5 inches.
Typically, a blue poison dart frog is about 1.2 to 1.8 inches, or 3 to 4.5 centimeters long.
I kind of got that. I did get
Half the point. Yes. Usually the females are longer than the male. And Noah, obviously, the last one.
I'll pick that one. I already won by a
Okay.
lot.
Can you have them as a pet? Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can have a blue poison dart frog as a pet.
Can I add on to that?
Sure.
They aren't poisonous because you don't feed them red fire ants unless you want
That
them
is correct.
to be poisonous.
You both get 1,000 points. If you have one as a pet, you would feed them all bugs except for red fire ants. Unless you wanted the frog to be poisonous, then you should feed it normal frog food. Are they dangerous as pets? Noah.
No. Unless you feed them the ants. Is that another 1,000?
In captivity, no, you don't get another 1,000 points.
Aww.
In captivity, blue poison dart frogs do not eat the toxins that cause them to be dangerous. Thank you, contestants. I'm going to give them a moment to add up their points, and then we will see who the winner is.
I got 3,200.
I got 5,100. I win!
So Noah is our winner. Thank you for participating in the show. Hope you have a wonderful day.
All About Weasels by Surrey and Aspen. How fast are weasels? Weasels can run up to 20 miles per hour so they can get their prey. Weasels have a really good smell that can find food in winter and summer. People think weasels are dangerous, but they just bite if they feel trapped or someone's holding them. They are not dangerous. They don't bite people to be mean. They bite their prey more than people. In winter, it is not hard for them to smell. They just stand up and smell their prey scent. Weasels bite if they feel trapped.
Weasels eat mice. This is a couple of pictures of weasels eating meat. Weasels hunt bunnies and mice. These are where weasels live: woodlands, thickets, farmlands, and even suburban areas, often near water sources and where small prey like rodents using abandoned burrows or nests under trees or rocks for shelter.
How weasels look. Weasels have sharp teeth, they have small legs, they have long bodies and sharp claws. Weasels and pregnancy. Weasels have 4 to 8 kids at a time. They have to keep the baby in them for 280 days, which is 4 weeks and 9 months. When a baby is born, the mom and baby have to stay with their mom for 3 to 4 months after birth.
A group of weasels. A group of weasels may be referred as a gang or a pack. They are normally not in groups, but if they are, it is normally a group of 3, but if they have babies, they have a bigger group. How long weasels live. Weasels live in the wild for 7 years or less because the animals eat them. Animals like to eat them because they are small and they look easy to catch, but they are fast. 18 different weasels.
Mountain weasel, steppe polecat, Amazon weasel, Hedden ermine, black-footed ferret, Indonesian mountain weasel, European mink, least weasel, short-tailed weasel, long-tailed weasel, domestic ferret, Japanese weasel, yellow-bellied weasel, Caribbean weasel, Egyptian weasel, back-stripped weasels, American ermine, Malin weasel,
European polecat. Weasels are related to ermine, ferrets, polecats, and minks, all members of their Mustela genus, and are in the same family as badgers, wolverines, and otters.
Where weasels live. Weasels live in a lot of different places. US and Canada are some places where they live. This is a picture of different places. Weasels' sleeping time. Weasels sleep in the day. That is why you may not see them in the day. Sometimes you may see them hunting The end. We're at a game show. Let me introduce our contestants. What's your name?
Aspen.
Okay. That's your name.
Billy Bob.
Okay. This is a game show of ferret facts. The first one is, what are weasels related to? Aspen.
Ferrets and just ferrets. There's something else too.
Beavers.
No. Anyone want to try that again? Okay.
Wolverines and ferrets?
I'll give you
Half?
100 points for that.
Okay.
You don't have paper, just keep track in your head. Where do weasels live? Aspen.
Forests, woodlands, and farmlands.
Those are all correct. You get 200 points. What do weasels eat?
Mice, bunny, and yeah, just meat.
Okay, that's correct. 250 points. How fast do weasels run?
20 miles per hour?
What?
20 miles per hour?
Got that right. Give Billy Bob a chance.
No.
You get
I'm here to win
150
this game show.
points for that. What is the lifespan of weasels in the wild? Billy Bob,
5 years.
7 years.
You could have gave me a chance.
Because-
God.
7 years because the prey like to eat them.
Can I get some credit? A little bit of credit? 'Cause I was close.
Yeah, you get 200 points.
All right, thank you.
What is a group of weasels called? Aspen.
A gang?
Billy Bob.
Clan.
No.
Herd.
They are called a gang and a pack and a group.
I was close. Come on, give me some odd points.
All right.
No points for.
Last two questions. No, because you both didn't get it. So, no.
I got.
How many babies do weasels have? Aspen.
4 to 15? Wait, no. 4 to 8.
That is correct. You get 100 points because, yeah. Last question. And Billy Bob, you're getting this one first.
Hoorah.
You're not pressing. You've got all of them. When do weasels bite? Billy Bob.
When they feel threatened.
That is not fair at all.
That is true. You took both of them, and he gets only 100 points. How many points do you have, Aspen?
Some odd points? I don't know.
We're just going with
500.
the winner. How many?
500.
We got 500. How many did you get?
300.
Aspen wins.
Ha! I win!
Good.
Hello, my name is Adrian, and we will be learning about safety protocols for animals in Vermont. If you encounter a bear, stay calm. If you run, the bear will chase you. Don't try to run. Average person can run 28 miles per hour and a bear can run 30. Instead, stay calm and walk away slowly. If you encounter a timber rattlesnake, give it space and warn others. Like in this example right here. Yo, there's a snake over there. Oh, thanks, dude. If you encounter an eastern coyote, stay in place, shout and wave your arms. If there's a rock nearby, throw it near it, not at it. If you encounter a big brown bat, don't touch it with your bare hands. If you do, it will bite you and you will get rabies. Get something like a bag or a backpack, trap it, and call 911. There's a bat in here. I'll take that. If you encounter a bald-faced hornet, first stay away from the nest. They are very defensive towards their territory. If you get near the nest, they will sting you. Their venom can kill a 150-pound adult. So stay away and call 911 or pest control. Give them the location and leave. There's a bald-faced hornet nest over there. Oh, okay. It's not official that cougars are in Vermont, but many people think they are still here, so this is a bonus. If you encounter a cougar, stay calm. Do not, and I mean do not, break eye contact with it. Appear large, back away slowly. If you run, it will trigger their predatory instinct and run up to 50 miles per hour. Congrats, now you know what to do if you encounter any dangerous animal in Vermont.
Lennon and Preston. Lion facts. Lions are very known for their fast ability, and they hunt other animals like zebras, giraffes, and hippos, and water bucks, and gemstock, wild beasts, and elephants. And lions can run up to 50 miles per hour, and lions can walk up to 4 kilometers per hour. You read that.
How long do lions live? Lions can live up to 15 to 16 years old. This is a white lion. The females live 15 to 16 years and males live up to 8 to 10.
Lions primarily eat meat, hunting medium to large ungulates like zebras, wild beasts, and buffalo, and sometimes smaller animals, while they obtain water primarily from their prey and occasionally from plants. You read that.
We will be learning about lions and tigers and zebras. I'm learning about lions and their lifestyle. A lion's favorite color is yellow, orange, and orange-brown. Large mammals, small mammals, and sometimes carrion and lions eat this. Zebras, buffalo, and this is a lion fight.
They eat other stuff too, but what types of lions are there? There are a lot of types of lions, such as these lions like this. The Barbary lion, the Transvaal lion, I don't even know how to spell this one. Asiatic lion, I'll just say that. Cape lion, Congo lion, European lion, Southwest African lion, and the Panthera lion. You read that. Fine. Support organizations dedicated to the conservation. Donate to lion-specific projects and educate yourself and others about the threats they face, such as habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict.
How to see what lions do without their family. They usually hunt and fend for themselves when lions leave their pride. Young male lions often form collisions.
I don't understand.
Collisions with other males, while female lions may roam solo or in small groups, and all lions must then hunt and fend for themselves.
The reason why West African lions are going extinct. Least common lion is West African lion, critically endangered. There's about 250 to 400 left. Same size as other lions. They're going extinct because of habitat loss. Poaching for their body parts and their prey are going extinct. Antelope, wild beet, and buffalo. Oh wait, that's their prey. That's going extinct.
What tigers do without their family. Tigers are usually solitary animals. They hunt, feed, or fend for themselves, mark their territory, and defending their home, and use their soul skills to attack a mat breed. They communicate with their mates by roaring, and
scent marking. Even do they like being by themselves. They are social, letting other male lions live with share kills and food and land. All types of lions. Engale tiger, status not in danger of extinction. I'm not reading all that. Siberian tiger, the Sumatran tiger, Caspian tiger, Javan tiger, Malayan tiger, Indonesian tiger, Bale tiger, and the China tiger. It's the most endangered tiger.
About zebras. What zebras eat? Zebras primarily eat grass, but they are also known to consume other plants, matter like leaves, steam buds, and even bark, depending on what available. Zebra habitat. Zebras inhabit a variety of America habitats.
Zebras inhabit a variety of African habitats, primarily including grasslands, savannas, shrublands, and woodlands. The three main zebras. There are three main species of zebra. Dude, stop. The plain zebras, Equus quagga, the Crevi zebra, I'm not reading that, and the mountain zebra. Each species has unique physical characteristics and habitat preferences. Ending. Well, this is the end. Goodbye, guys. Hello, we are going to tell you about our trip to Africa. It was Levi, Nate, and Noah. First, we went to Lake Victoria. We saw the African sharp-toothed catfish when we were fishing. Nate was just trolling his line in the water when the fish bit his bait. Then he reeled it in, and it was 50 pounds and 4 feet. Then after that, we went to the Congo River. We saw African tigerfish when we were strolling down the river in a boat with a local. Nate said he wanted to jump in and grab the tigerfish, but Levi said that was not a good idea because the tigerfish has 2 to 3 inch teeth and it was around 30 pounds according to the local.
After we saw the tigerfish in the Congo River, we went back to the hotel and talked about where we were going to go next. Then we decided where we wanted to go. We chose to go to Madagascar. We took a boat from Cape Town with another local. And when we got there, we went to different national parks. The first one we went to was Bahara National Park. We saw a group of rabbit monkeys. There were around 20 in their group, and we were able to pet them. We all tried petting them, and they had soft, dense fur. After that, we went to eat lunch with other locals. Then we went to Lemur Park and saw a bunch of lemurs in the field, but we could not go in the field.
After we got back home to our hotel, we went to a local restaurant and ate fried fish with lemon. And we all thought that it was very good, especially Noah loved it. When we woke up in the morning, we took a bus to a museum and we got there at 12 p.m. We entered the museum. There were so many different things, even dinosaur fossils. Our favorites were Tapajara, Giraffetite, and Spinosaurus. After we visited the rest of the museum, we went back to the bus stop and rode back to our hotel to pack our bags. Then we flew plane back to Boston Airport. That is what our trip to Africa looked like with Levi, Nate, and Noah.